I'm Susan from BakeWithMom.com. Today we're going to make a gluten-free pumpkin muffin. First, let's preheat our oven to 400 degrees. We're going to start with 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose gluten-free flour. You can either use the blend that I have on my site, or you can buy some all-purpose gluten-free flour. But we need 2 1/4 cups. To that, we're going to add a half a teaspoon of xanthan, half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon each of ground ginger first, then ground nutmeg, and some cinnamon. I like to use Saigon cinnamon because it's nice and spicy. And that's a teaspoon of cinnamon. So we're going to fork these together just to mix the spices in a little bit. I'm doing 1 cup of dark brown sugar that has been packed, 1 can of pumpkin. Make sure it says pumpkin and not pumpkin mix. Pumpkin mix is pie mix. Then I have 3 tablespoons of molasses. Next I have 1 stick of salted butter that's been softened, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and last 1/4 cup of buttermilk. I'm going to blend this together with my small whisk. Now I'm going to add half of my flour mixture. We're going to blend this in until the flour is blended in, and then we'll add the other half. What I'm going to do now is I'm taking a 1/4 cup measure, and I'm going to put the batter into my muffin tins. Now you don't have to use paper. You can use silicone. You can spray it with Pam. I'm going to use paper because I want to share these with people and I don't want them to have to worry about returning my silicone. I have 2 pans that I prepared. The second pan I just sprayed some Pam and put in my dough, so we'll find out whether it comes out easily enough or not. Now we're going to put it in at a 400 degree oven. We're going to start with 10 minutes and then we're going to switch the pans and do another 10. It's time for us to switch our pans. And the reason we switch is so the tops of the bottom one can get done and the bottom of the top one can get done. And we have to alternate them. I'm going to take a toothpick and I'm going to put it through the thickest one and see if it comes out clean. And it did. So it looks like our muffins are done. We're going to let them cool in the pan for about 5 minutes and then we're going to put them on a wire rack to cool completely. So if you don't have to share them, or even if you do share them, you won't need to use paper cups. And they smell delicious. Hi, I'm Susan with BakeWithMom.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and you can learn to bake something new every Friday.